The regime in Iran has never been in a more vulnerable position than it is today. It would seem that a new era of international relations between the regime and other nations is dawning. Despite enjoying a very favorable policy of appeasement over the last decade, many governments have decided to adopt new policies. The regime has been hit hard by sanctions and condemnations from the West and resolutions which deplore the brutal crackdown of protesters by the regime in recent weeks. Within Iran, the people have risen, declaring in one united voice that they want regime change. They want this regime to be overthrown and for there to be democratic elections where they themselves can decide on their future. There is also a growing and ever popular support for the Iranian resistance, a resistance which has inspired a new generation of youth in Iran to rise up against this fascist dictatorship, no matter what the cost. We, the youth of Iran, wish to see a day where freedom and democracy prevails in our homeland. Many of us in the Anglo-Iranian Youth Association have very little memory of Iran, and some of us have never even had the privilege to see Iran, even once. We dream of a day when we can return to an Iran of freedom, democracy, and prosperity for all. And today we say hail to the brave youth and students in Iran who are at the forefront of protests across the country. Hail to the martyrs who have made the ultimate sacrifice on the path to freedom. For 5 decades, this resistance has seen generation after generation of brave freedom fighters, like in these photos here today, who have stood at the forefront of campaigns for democracy, freedom, and change in Iran. And we are incredibly proud to be part of this resistance and to be continuing their work. And we hope that very soon in the future, we can return to a free, democratic Iran. We are ready. Hazir! Hazir!